Welcome to the recorded training for the validation and submittal process of your emissions report in SLEIS. From the welcome screen, click the login link in the upper right corner. Then provide your SLEIS login credentials for your account. Once you have logged in, you'll be brought to the My Facility screen. For some SLEIS users, they will only see one facility, while other SLEIS users may have multiple facilities to view. Click the Open button on the right side of the screen under the Actions heading to view your facility. You will then be brought to the My Reports screen, where you can view the emissions year for which you are completing. Click the Open button on the right side of the screen under the Actions heading to view that year's emissions report. You will then be taken to the emissions report year for which you would like to complete. Once you have completed all of your emissions data entry and the facility inventory data entry of your emissions report, you will need to click the Validate Report button in the lower left corner of the screen under the More Actions heading. In this case, there were no errors encountered while SLEIS validated the emissions report. If you were to receive validation errors at this point in the process, SLEIS would enable you to download a CSV file that would provide a list of the errors that were encountered while validating the report. The list would give you clues as to where to find the errors in your submittal and provide corrective actions to fix those errors. In this case, since there were no errors encountered, you would select the Mark as Ready for Submission checkbox on the right to let the submitter at your facility know this emissions report is ready to be submitted to the DNR. Once you click the checkbox, then click the Back button, where you will be taken back to the emissions report screen for that year. After the report has been validated, you will be able to click the Initiate Submission button. Once you click the Initiate Submission button, SLEIS will require you to view the electronic copy of your emissions report before being able to click the Continue button to submit your emissions report to DNR. Click the View Electronic Document button to preview your report. Then click the Open button at the bottom of the screen. SLEIS will open up a PDF or emissions report for you to view. Once you are finished previewing your report, close the PDF, and you are then able to click the Continue button to move on with the submittal process. You are then brought to the Submission Agreements screen. You'll notice that there are several checkboxes on the left side of the screen. All checkboxes must be checked in order for the Continue button to be enabled. If you leave even one checkbox unchecked, you are not able to click the Continue button to move forward. After you click the final checkbox, the Continue button is enabled, and you are then brought to the Submission Signature page, where you would need to provide an answer to one of your 5 knowledge-based questions that you set up as the submitter role when you first logged into SLEIS. Provide both the answer to your security question as well as the password that you use when you log into SLEIS, and then click the Continue button. Your emissions report then changes from in process to submitted, and SLEIS provides you with a confirmation number. you are able to then print that confirmation. SLEIS also will generate an email and send it to your email address, providing this confirmation number and also letting you know that the emissions report requirement has been completed. Click the Done button, and you will then be returned to your emissions report screen, where you can also see that your report has been submitted. That concludes the recorded training for the validation and submittal process of the emissions